Alright, I'm back. So for this video, I'm gonna be talking about gold, and show you my collection of gold that I order and collect. So, alright, so just gonna do a little quick overlay of this here. So I started out buying gold first before I actually got into silver. So I'm gonna show you what I got here. So I buy gold by the gram. So this here is pretty much a gram of gold. Now it's higher price wise than silver. So now this is real gold. You got the metal weight there, 99.9% certificate number. So when I started out buying gold, 1 gram of gold, just like this one here, was costing me roughly about $55. So now, today, the past couple months, the price of gold is going up. So this same 1 gram is now costing me about $65 to $70 just for a gram of gold. Now, I don't buy, I'm not buying the gold grams currently. Or I haven't been for the last couple months since the price is going up. I'm actually going to wait for maybe eventually the price to go back down. I would start buying more gold. That's why I have been buying silver instead in the meantime, because it's cheaper and I can actually really buy a lot more of that and get a lot more silver for, you know, for what I would get for gold for like 1 item or something like that. Alright, so now this one here, this is a half a gram. Now half a gram of gold is pretty much, like I said, if I'm paying about $65 right now for current value of gold for one of these, so you can pretty much see this is about 30 bucks right here. So these two right here equals one of these. 2 half grams, 1 4 gram. Alright, so and this here's a gram. Made in the USA. This is a gram. You see that word right there? Certificate of authenticity. That's very important. You want to make sure what you're getting is real. You know, there's a lot of fake stuff out here, but I buy from credible sites, so I got a main site that I use. Alright. Here we got another gram. Another gram here. You see how small this is. Trying to see if it's gonna show up. Anyway, it's it's a rooster, but it's really small. So each one of these that I'm picking up right now is pretty much $60 for each thing I pick up. $65 at each one of these I pick up. Even this little tiny baby right here, a panda. Another gram. Now all of these here, everything that you see on this table pretty much, I'm gonna get back to the gold in just a second. You know, you don't have to have a lot of money to invest. Just take a little bit out of each paycheck, and that's all I did. And like I said, over time you can build up to something of this amount, because I didn't begin any of this until as far as the gold and silver and everything else I'm gonna show you, until April 2018. So a little under 2 years now. This is now December 2019, so about 18-19 months. You do the math. Alright, so there's another gram there. And like I said, with the title of the video, I'm basically doing this for generational wealth. Not necessarily for me, but something you can build for your family. Like I said, for me, I'm doing it for Chance. It's my son. Because how generational wealth works is people that have something to pass down to the kids, those kids have a head start. And for blacks, African Americans, whatever you want to call us, we don't do that hardly, you know. So that's the reason why I do this. It's really for him, and not necessarily for him to splurge or cash in on all this, but it's to teach a lesson. You keep it in the family so it can be passed down. All right, so that's another gram. And here's another gram. All right, now let me show y'all these here. This is not a 1 gram. This here is, can y'all see that? 5 grams. Ding, 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 ding. Now this right here, when I originally purchased this cost me about, let's see, let me do the math here. It's coming about $260 just for this. But now, since the price is going up, it's probably running well over $300. So that's a 5 gram. This here is a 2 gram. So pretty much, set that back there. That's pretty much 2 of these. 2 of these equals 1 of these. So this 2 gram right now. Back when I were buying them, or when I did buy these, you can get this 2 gram for about $100. So now since the price of gold has gone up, this 2 gram here, or equivalent to 2 of these, is costing about $120, $121, $122. Now this little bad boy here is 5 grams. So remember what I just said about this one here? Same thing, this is 10 grams right here. So if you were to do the math, that's about $600 right there just for those 2. It's got a Statue of Liberty on the back. Okay. Now, all of this here to this right here is, let me go back over here to my silver. It's pretty much equivalent in weight to this 1 ounce. All those grams, including those 5s, 2s right there, they add up to 28 grams, which is 1 ounce. So, now look, now remember the price of silver for 1 ounce, $17.47. Let's look what that same ounce is for gold. As of today, or as of right now, this moment, $1,485.40. It's gone up $5.90 since this morning when the market opened. So yeah, all those right there, it's roughly $1,500. Now, let me move over here to, so that's a 1 ounce. Now over here I have a few other grams that I started on, because I'm working on my 2nd ounce. Like I said, I'm not doing it right now because the price is too high. So this is another 2 ounce. I mean, 2 grams, I'm sorry. I wish it was 2 ounces. That's 2 grams. That's a smaller gram there. And this is from Australia. That's a 1 gram. See, you want to look for all this right here. All this Gonna let you know who certified it, what you're getting, the weight, all that. Now, this little piece right here is what something I ordered separate, but it's like 1/4 of a gram. You can get it for a few bucks, but it's something different. That's Bitcoin here. Everybody, you know, Bitcoin is obviously a digital currency. This is more like a little novelty thing. So I don't even know if this is real gold or whatever, but it was pretty nice. I didn't buy it off the same site. This here was the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11. So I got my certificate of authenticity. Very important. All right, so let's go over here. Ooh, look what we got right here. It's a $100 bill. I'm trying to get the light out of it. Now, this right here and this, 1 gram, 1 gram. But remember, although I said at the time I paid about 55 bucks for this 1 gram, I paid more for this. Same weight. It's well worth it too. I mean, it's a premium design. So there's your look at that. It's a 1 gram gold note, 24 karat gold. Of course, it's obviously not a real $100 bill, but it's made in that image. So when I got this, I paid about 70 to 80 bucks for one of these. So it's the same weight as that right there. This is another. This is a bison. Same as this one. These are both 1 grams. So this is 1 gram. That's 1 gram. Just in a different design. So same thing with this. I paid about 70, 80 bucks for one of these. Now these here, these are 1/10 grams. So, you know, maybe about 7, 10 bucks. But it's cheaper and it's still real gold. I like the design. Same thing here with this Liberty one. I like the design. Now this here, this is my 1 gram gold coin note limited edition. This was the 90th anniversary last year, 2018. These are limited edition. And I don't really want to open this one up because it's pretty much the same as the other one that I showed you. That silver one over there, Mickey Mouse. Well, let me open it up and show y'all real quick. Let me sit this down. Alright, so this is a limited edition. Let's say that right there. Let y'all see what that looks like. So this is real gold. Just like these here. Just like this here. It's real gold. It's a gram. I'll open up the inside here. See, gold and silver is so shiny though. It's hard to get the right lighting. Like I said, it can be set up like this. Alright, so look, there's only 10,000 of these made in the world. Unlike the silver one that I showed you, was 50,000 of them. Now, when I ordered this is, like I said, 1 gram of gold. Right now, current price is costing you about, 65 bucks. So this is a premium item. It's limited edition. It's 90th anniversary Mickey Mouse. When I originally purchased this, it cost me I think it was about 140 bucks. So, obviously now that gotta log back in. So obviously now the price is definitely going up. I'll check it a little bit later for y'all, but so this is all my gold collection. So my second start over here with another ounce. All this together, all the gold just by itself is pushing right at $1,800 to $2,000 at the current value. I'm gonna throw these little diamonds in here I got on the side, just add them in there. And of course, they're not really considered a precious metal, but I actually ordered these from overseas. I think it was the Czech Republic. But these are real diamonds. Didn't cost me that much, but just some, you know, just some of value. Anything that's got value, I want it. That's what I buy it for. But alright, so that's the end of the gold video of my gold collection I got here. I'm end this video and start another one. Alright.